reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a dart right down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's third down for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking for more now. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Movement here from the tight end. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. With some pre-snap eye candy. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back in motion now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Henderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion makes it second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they'll give it to the back. Look out, room to run here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it in the open. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Cycle made quickly at the 11 of the offense in the red zone now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Running through the tackle. Got the first down and still motoring. He runs that out. That's a big gain with that.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now here's the toss play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle is Sampson. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Toss play to the outside. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. We get the second half started with a running play. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. There's the handoff. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And a new set of downs after that completion.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Grabbed by the receiver. And now the defense able to bring him down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Who makes the grab? They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Ooh, hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Texas, 23.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. Looks to the left, pass caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. clock goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Man, the quarterback here just threw this football away on 3rd and short. Starting to wonder about this running game right now. If on 3rd and short you decide to throw for it, maybe they're looking to give the defense a new look or maybe keep them guessing. Let's see what they do here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left in the... And it's to go for it. It's very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but that play is set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Send the back in motion. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The runner takes off to his right. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Caught near the sticks, and Sampson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And they get the completion. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line is Jefferson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. Design quarterback run. Powers through. Tackle, but first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Keeps him on a design run. Here we are late in a one-score game. Are they going to go for it on 4th down? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense and eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Touchdown, Ducks! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Breaks an open space. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
How about this on 1st and goal? And he's brought down there. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point, or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go